Hello and good morning. I have my book in my overalls today. Mom, what are you reading? What are you reading? Because you belong to me now. I'm sad. She's so over dramatic, I kind of love it. Ah, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? Hi, hello, it's me. I have decided to read my mom's favorite romance novel and do a little like live updates while I read it. So I'm so excited to read this. It's one of my mom's favorite books by her favorite author, and my aunt also really loves this book. So let's just see what I think. Good morning. So last night I read 2 chapters, which is about 40 pages. So first thoughts, we have Alec, who's the male main character, like burying his first wife, and she allegedly committed suicide, but then it's also like, well, maybe she didn't, because this guy, I don't know, we're getting like a POV of some guy, some person, we don't know who it is, that's like wanting to challenge Alec for his rightful place, and I think he killed Alec's first wife. So now Alec needs to find a new wife decreed by the king, so he's going to go find his wife. He's picking from like one of 4 daughters. So I don't know if we're supposed to like Jamie's dad or not. I don't. He annoys me. He's like talking about how Jamie has like the healing gift and how she'll have to go help deliver babies and go like stitch up knife wounds and stuff, and he's like, you know, it's really inconvenient for me because it like makes my dinner a little later because she's not cooking my dinner. And I'm just like, okay. And then he's like, well, I don't mind when she gets like pulled from her sleep to go help people because that doesn't affect me, but in the morning, you know, that's where I draw the line. And so now he's trying to like keep her from being an option to be a bride to either Alec or his friend. Still don't remember the friend's name. And I'm just like, who are you? But I really love Beak, which he works in like the stables. I really love Beak. I think he's so cute. Little update for you that you didn't ask for, but I'm giving you anyways. I went to PDQ and got an Arnold Palmer, and now it's about to start raining, so I'm gonna sit down and read, and it's just a very chill Sunday today. So okay, I'm officially in comfy clothes. It's time to get cozy and get some reading done. I'm recording outside right now, and I live in Florida, so if my hair triples in size because of the humidity, mind your business. Okay, so I got to chapter 7, not super far into the book, like 100 pages. Okay, a lot of things have happened and I need to talk about them. So first of all, her wearing black to her wedding because she was like, I don't even want to marry him in the first place, and this like hate to love where both of them are like pretending to not like each other, but like we know that they do. So good. It's done so well. And from what I've gathered, I'm pretty sure this is the first book in a duology, and so I'm really hoping that we're getting Mary and Daniel in book 2 because like she's so over dramatic. I kind of love it. And then like there's literally a point where she's like, this is a marriage of convenience, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, but it's my convenience, do you understand? I was like, what? And the scene where like she's saying bye to Beak, which is like the guy that works in the stables that's like been like a father to her, and she's telling him that she loves him, that was so cute. I teared up a little bit, but I didn't fully cry. The banter in this book is so good. I'm eating it up. Okay, and then we have like, so Jamie is a virgin and she's like, I don't want you to touch me, and he's like, okay, like we'll wait until you wear my plaid. I think it's plaid, maybe I'm saying that wrong, I should probably look that up. But then like she goes to take a shower and like this, I guess not a shower, she bathes in this like really cold body of water, and then he's got to keep her warm and he wraps her in his plaid. I think it's a plaid. I'll be back. Okay, confirming that we're just gonna call it a plaid, but like he keeps her warm and he wraps her in it, and then like she's about to fall asleep and he's like, hey, you're wearing my plaid. This is so good. This is so good. And I'm only like 112 pages in. See, look, he was like, okay, come on, focus, focus. I underlined it so many times. That line, I was like, yep, this is gonna be a good book. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. Fun fact about me, one horse will get me every time. Like when he is like, no, you're gonna ride on my horse with me, I love it. I love it. And the fact that he continues to call her wife instead of by her name, I'm sad. I love it. I don't know if you know this about me, but it doesn't take much to make me happy. I got myself a little mojo roasted pork troppy chop. I have my little book. I'm gonna read and eat. And oh, also, how could I forget? Look at the fried yuca. Are you kidding me? It's gonna be a great day. It is about to start raining again. Welcome to Florida. And I've had to kill like 3 or 4 spiders in my car that have like almost caused accidents because I'm like, a spider. Okay. So I think I earned this. My favorite ice cream, it is white chocolate raspberry truffle from Haagen-Dazs. Get a load of her. Stunning. So delicious. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm all comfy. Got on my comfy pants. I have on my Fourth Wing t-shirt. It's time to get back into it. Again, I'm only like a little bit over 100 pages in at this point. I'm very excited. Like, I'm really liking this book. I actually called my mom this morning to let her know I was making this video, and she just seemed so excited, and so I'm so excited, and I just hope that like I love this book as much as she does, then we can like just talk about it forever and ever. I got this copy, I got this copy at Wall of Books. It's not gonna focus, is it? Oh, there you go. Wall of Books in Georgia when I went on my trip with my mom. So, also if you wanna see all the books that I got on that trip, I'll link the video in the description below. But I did like a 40 something book haul if you wanted to check that out. But this was one of the books in the haul. I'm trying to make my way through all of them. I'm so excited to get into it. Like I'm already invested in this story and these characters. Like I really like the banter between Alec and Jamie. And I love that he's like refusing to call her Jamie. He's like, that's a man's name. I'm not gonna call you that. And he just keeps calling her wife. It does something to me. It says, Alec wanted her, but he didn't want her afraid. He wanted her willing and hot. Mom, what are you reading? What are you reading? Okay, carrying on. She said, why are you staring at me like you want to kiss me? Am I good at kissing? And he straight up goes, no. Oh man. He said, you're not any good at it. Yet. Do you intend to practice, good sir? I'm loving this. Okay. I'm not sure if this is just like a me thing, but it kind of gives me the ick when we're kind of in the male character's POV and he's describing the pubic hair of the female main character. To me, it's something like, I don't care if it's there or not, I just don't need it described in detail. Am I wrong? It's like, okay, wait, let me find it. It's described as the soft triangle of black curls shielding her virginity. Relax. Please. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know, it just like, I just feel like it's unnecessary. But again, maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments, because like I need to know if I'm alone in this, if I'm just like being crazy. So something I'm having like a little bit of trouble with is it's being told in like third person POV, right? So like it'll tell you like in one paragraph, okay, this is what Jamie's thinking and this is what you know, she's seeing, and this is how she's interpreting the situation. And then in the next paragraph, it'll be like, well, Alec thinks blah, blah, blah. But sometimes it's not super clear, and it's going back and forth by paragraph instead of by chapter, which I'm just like used to now. But I don't know. That's just like a little bit confusing. I have to pay more attention to it, which like isn't a bad thing. It's just something I noticed. Already getting down to the nitty gritty, only 130 pages in. I respect the hustle. I really do. The way that I am like giggling while I am reading this, it's like he's taking her back to the Highlands, like to his home, and like, so like she's meeting new people, and he's like, okay, like you have to pretend to be like subservient to me, and she's like, I'm not, and he's like, you will be. You will be. Okay, already that, right? And then the guys are like, well, what do we call her? And he just goes, mine. I love it. I love it. Like, are you joking? I'm having a great time. It is time for a quick reading break. I'm going to do a little bit of yoga. My anxiety's been really bad recently. We're like in between moving right now. So finally getting to move in this weekend. I'm very excited about it, but like a lot of stuff happening. So hopefully this yoga will just bring me some peace. The chokehold this book has me in right now. Like they're getting like further and further into the Highlands, and it's getting colder, and she's like got this little like winter cloak around her, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. He takes her off of her horse and puts her on his horse, and then wraps his plaid around her, and he was like, you'll wear my colors to keep you warm. Are you kidding? Are you joking? So here's an update that I don't know if you asked for, but you're getting anyways. So I read a little bit last night, and so the person that I think that killed Alec's first wife and plans on killing Jamie is Marcus. I don't know if like it's either Marcus or Gavin, but those are the only two people that we're introduced to, but Marcus just seems angry at Jamie. So I just wanted to like give you my little prediction so that if it's right, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I got it right. But if not, like, oh well. Oh, and in case anyone's wondering how yoga went yesterday, I'll put a link to the video that I did. It's yoga for stress and anxiety. I felt so much better after. Please, please, please make sure to take care of your mental health. Like it's such an important thing. And like, I didn't realize it. I started going to therapy in like February, March. I feel so much better. So yeah, I just needed to put that in there. I felt like I really needed to show you this. So this is the dress that my mom bought me. Okay. And look, the pocket fits the book perfectly. Oh, I need to take my book somewhere, but my hands are full. Pocket. I just felt like you needed that information, so now you have it. Also, just a little update. I'm about 170 pages in. That's like 17. I'm 170 pages in. That's about 10 chapters. I'm loving this. Oh no, my bookmark. I'm loving this. Like, I'm having a great time while reading this. I'm feeling like giddy. I'm like feeling very excited while I'm reading it. So I hope I get a big chunk in today. We'll see. A few updates for you. Right now, there's a guy that is part of like Alec's army, and they thought he was dead. He's not actually dead. So she's kind of like showing that she has these like healing abilities. She's a nurse basically, so she's gonna try to fix him up, and everyone's like doubting her. All the men are like, rah, 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 you can't do it, and she's like, I'm sorry, what? So now her man is like, what do you need? How can I help you? And I love it. So let's get into it. Okay. So she knows, I don't know if it's Gaelic or Gallic, but she can speak that language and hasn't told anybody that she can. And so now this guy, Angus, is freaking out because he's like, oh my gosh, this English woman is like trying to heal me. It's the devil. And then she's like whispering in that language in his ear, and she's like, you're good, I got you. So, moving on. Okay, so the guy that she was, saving from death, his name was Angus, right? And then his wife's name is Elizabeth, and Elizabeth is pregnant, and she's like, if I have a girl, I'm gonna name her after you, Jamie. Like, isn't that so sweet? And then she just smiles and then looks at Alec and goes, I told you it's not a boy name. It's cute. Like, this is such a cute story. It's just, I'm having a good time. Like, I'd say roughly halfway. I'm having a great old time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's like, I want you to wear my plaid. And she's like, what? He's like, I want you to wear my colors because you belong to me now. Because you belong to me now. I'm sad. I love that, like, his knees are showing and she's like ready to swoon. She's like, look at all that skin. How scandalous. It literally says that he can't make up his mind if he wants to strangle her or kiss her. And it's giving enemies to lovers. It's giving hate to love. I love this. So I take back what I said earlier about wanting the next book to be about Daniel and Mary, because Daniel's got a side piece? What? Daniel's just like kissing up on this other lady in front of Mary? No, we will not have that. And then he told her, oh, well, like, you're just too cold to get with. Sir, take your ass somewhere else. And then I loved when Jamie goes to Alec and she's like, well, do you think I'm too cold? Because Daniel said, like, all English women are cold. And he was like, I made you hot the other day, didn't I? Ooh, so good. Hello and good morning. I have my book in my overalls today, and I'm just going to read outside for as long as possible. I live in Florida, so probably won't be too long. And again, my hair is gonna get so big, but let's see. Last night I read when Alec was like, I'm the only one that gets to insult her, and I love the energy. He's like, you can't talk to her like that, but I can. 10 out of 10. Okay, I already just had a spider on me. This has like not been my week for spiders, but I just had a spider on me, so I will not be out here very long. But I wanted to see how far I'll get into it before I'm like, all right, calling it quits. It's like 8 o'clock, so not super hot outside yet. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. Have only a little bit left. My hope is to get it done today. Will I? Probably not. But we'll go on that journey together. Yeah, there are some horses here, and I've been like trying to get a video of them because I'm like, oh, there's horses in the book. Horses, right? I've been walking out here with carrots. I'm like, please come over here. I'll be your friend. The horses aren't having it. So I really hope that I'm able to get them over here, but no promises on that. But just know that I've been trying, like, every day for the last 3 days. We'll see. The priest just said the sparks are just beginning to fly. So, okay, Mr. Priest. It's been about half an hour, and I'd just rather be inside. Like, it's right there. Why would I continue to be outside? If I'm at like a park or something, it's like, oh, well, like, I'm at the park. But now it's like, I feel like I'm just breathing in wet air because it's so humid. Like, why would I keep doing this to myself? So we're going inside, hopefully finishing the book today. Okay, update. So Jamie just found out that Alec's first wife had a daughter with another man that She was pregnant with when she got married to Jamie. Okay. So basically the same situation that Jamie was in with her stepdad, like taking her in as one of his own, okay? So she just asked Marcus to take her to go see the girl, just see her, but she's gonna bring her back home for sure. But I think she's just going with Marcus, and so that makes me suspicious that something bad's gonna happen to her. So I'm really suspicious of Marcus, but Gavin is not off the watch list. Like, I still got my eye on him. Okay, I'm probably not gonna record. I just walked upstairs, so I am out of breath, but okay. I'm probably not gonna record anything until I finish the book. I only have like 50 pages left. Okay. Final guesses. Now I'm suspicious of the priest. Is that just me? I'm suspicious of the priest. Gavin. Oh, and what was the other guy's name? Marcus? Was it not Marcus? The other guy. It starts with an M. Okay, I do have some cows here. Hello, cows. I'm gonna give them some stuff. Hold on. Okay, so I ended up just feeding the cows. Oh my gosh, there's bunnies. Okay, so I ended up just feeding the cows, giving them some fruit and stuff. They look so cute. Look at them. Oh, hi babies. Okay, hi, hello, good morning. Finished the book last night. I loved this book. So I would say, okay, where did we leave off? What was the last update I gave you? Oh, I guessed who was trying to kill her. Okay, I was completely off, but I was glad that I was off, because it kept it interesting. I wasn't like, okay, and let's see. So him figuring out that she knows his language and then repeatedly telling her how much he loves her in that language, knowing that like she won't admit to knowing it, so she's just like knowing that he loves her but like isn't gonna say anything back to it. That was so good. That was so good. And then I really liked the ending of this book. I felt like it like wrapped up all the loose ends and just made the book make sense. I'd give it 4.5 stars. There was some points where I was like, okay, now what? But overall, this was absolutely amazing. Shout out to my mom for recommending this book, and I will continue to recommend this book to people if you want. I mean, we have Marriage of Convenience, we have Touch the Men. Already those two, yes, sign me up. It takes place in the Highlands. Hello, this is so good. Like, I really enjoyed this. There's a bug on my phone. Oh, can you guys see the cows? Look at them. Wait, let me get out of frame so it can maybe focus a little bit. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, so I think that's gonna, oh, y'all were crooked, or maybe I was crooked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is gonna wrap up this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my mom for recommending this book. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye. Look at how cute they are. I don't think I can zoom in. No, but look at how cute. Good morning. Oh, also, disclaimer, I don't live here. This is not my house. But I am visiting, and I'm actually getting the keys to the new apartment today. So, update you didn't ask for. Getting the keys to the new apartment today. Moving in officially on Saturday. I'm so excited.